Today on the Green.
Welcome to Today on the Green.
We're your hosts, AJ and Lola. So everything that's happening on campus today actually isn't happening on campus.
Leadership went to Disneyland.
Well, they haven't gotten in yet.
I got in when I went.
Sometimes the mouse can be very greedy.
The greedy mouse.
And if we anger him, he won't let people in. So we must be kind to the mouse, or else you will not get into Disneyland. But I think maybe they've made it in by now.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Or they're just sitting out there listening to the Disney music, watching people go by on the monorail, wishing they were them.
You know, people watching is really fun at Disney.
It is. People are silly.
I like seeing people wearing Knott's Berry Farm shirts at Disneyland.
Oh my gosh, I saw one actually last week and I laughed at them because I was like, what are you doing here?
Almost there. You're
Yeah.
getting there. Well, I guess, what else do we have to talk about? There's WASC. It's Wednesday.
WASC Wednesday!
WASC Wednesday. So I think we're going over to Ariel for that.
You look like you'd be named Ariel.
I'm dead, I see.
Hey Bearcats, it's Area Activities Correspondent, and today I'm here with Ms. Casasola, Mr. Pike, and Trinity to talk about this process of WASC. So, what is Focus Group C all about?
So Focus Group C is really looking at instruction for the whole school. And so we're looking at things like standards, and are the teachers following those standards? What are they doing to follow those standards? We're looking at career and college readiness to make sure your teachers are preparing you for those roles and getting you inspired to be biology majors only. And then also technology integration. So how are teachers using technology in their classrooms to help facilitate learning?
And what are your roles in this group?
So what we both mostly do is just try and gather all the ideas together from multiple teachers, from multiple subject groups, all different parts of the campus, and try and look at best practices from everyone. How is everyone using technology, getting people ready for career readiness, and just in general bring all those ideas together to get a more unified view of what the campus is doing as a whole.
And Trinity, what would you say your role is as a student in this process?
I think it would be like gathering students' input, just in like casual conversation, just thinking what their thoughts are about just being in classrooms and how the teachers instruct us. Yeah.
What do students need to know about this aspect of WASC?
I would guess the main thing is that it's hopefully beneficial to them, and that what we're doing in the classroom in some way, whether they realize it or not, is hopefully helping them in the future and preparing them, like we said, for either college or careers.
And how would you say it's going so far?
I think it's going okay. There's a lot of instances where students are like, why are we doing this? Yes. And you're like, okay, I have a reason, I swear. This is, practice-based research that we're doing, that we're using to facilitate your learning. Even if it seems like a fun game or a silly activity, it's always for a purpose. And for you guys to kind of look at that and go, oh, that's why we did that. Okay.
Kind of like that realization.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a good example of that would be like Jane Schaefer. Like we get that understanding from freshman year, and then we use it in our PACE project senior year. So I think that's a very hidden treasure that
That's
people
actually a
don't
really
really.
good point.
Yeah.
It's such a great structure of writing.
Mm-hmm.
It's straight to the point. It's
Very organized.
The same,
Yeah.
exactly. It's organized, and you guys don't get confused. Like, do I add in something here? Nope. It's just follow the Jane Schaefer.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to take that onwards out of Bonita.
Using it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's all. Now back to Olive and AJ.
Thank you, WASC. Thank you, Ariel. And thank you for tuning in to Today on the Green. Come back tomorrow to see what happens today on the Green. Tomorrow.
That's pathetic. That's pathetic, Trinity. We can't work under these conditions.